Yeah.
Okay, so last time on Dragon Ball Z, you all decided that you were going to partake in some extravagant fighting, and Korin got into the ring face down with a few people, but also he went up against the ironclad armor that you saw before. Oberon, you have woken up to a drunken from your drunken stupor at one of the bars, and you look up to see your friends, and then you see a little ways away a large shiny armored figure that you recognize from the catacombs of Albion that you shot a spell at, and it reflected it back twice the strength.
Oh no.
Boxing is bullshit. Oh, sorry. Let me rephrase that. Magic boxing is bullshit.
This is true.
So now you are there. What will you do?
So I just woke up. Is there any indication as to where Corn went? Like, can I easily figure out where he went, or
He's
do I just gotta start wandering?
no, he's like 10 feet away from you.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so same place. Okay. I'm
He
gonna go
looked
over and
like
watch what he's up to.
he looked like he just got out of a fight.
Corin, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm cool. Just, beat the shit out of some people and then almost died. So that happened.
You
That's
do
pretty
you
cool, I guess.
need a healing spell by chance?
It wouldn't hurt, for being honest.
All right, I
Probably it
will
wouldn't hurt at all.
use. How much health are you missing?
Out of 180, I only have 45.
Ooh, all right. I'm going to use a fourth level healing word. Oop.
As you do this, you see Corona and Ava kind of disperse into the crowd to go do some drinking on their own.
Bro, I didn't roll anything higher than a 3. I mean, fair, because it's fucking D4s, but like, it's a lot
So,
of 2s mostly. So you get 11 HP back, Corin.
so as Oberon like gently touches your arm, you feel one cut slowly heal up. The rest are still open.
Uh, I appreciate the effort.
I did my best. I'm still a little groggy. I didn't intend to take a nap at the bar there.
It'd be like that. The slog was pretty strong.
Sluggish.
Oh yeah, Avo made a guy kill himself. That was pretty funny.
What? What happened while I was out?
He was being racist and sensitive and sexist.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
So
Good
yeah,
on. He's gonna look over at Ava. Proud of you.
Give me
and I have his soul. He pulls out a little charm and dangles it.
Ooh.
give me a history check, Oberon, to recall your
History.
see if you can recall your drunkenness.
Nah, it's a 9.
You vaguely remember someone scratching your back the whole time.
Hmm. That's nice.
Yeah, we had fun.
Who was
Except
scratching my back?
someone was scratching your back.
That's what I seem to remember.
Well, I was fighting people, so
All right,
no
not
idea.
you. Probably Corona.
It does seem like something he would do.
Right. Well,
Anyways,
are you all done fighting?
yeah, I forfeited because I value my life a little bit more than the average, asshole around here. He kind of
Respect that.
notions over towards where the guy shot himself.
And as you say this, you look over and briefly for a moment, Oberon, you see the armored knight vanish from sight out of thin air.
Did you happen to see that knight in that iron armor?
I fought him.
Is he the one that almost brought you to death?
Yeah.
That checks out. We've come across him before.
Yeah, he's kind of an asshole.
Roll
Yeah,
me a wisdom save,
I
Oberon.
concur. Oh boy. Wisdom save. That's an 11. We're rolling twos tonight,
You
baby.
hear a voice in your head. The end is near. Almost like a whisper.
You hear that? Warren, did you say something to me?
Um, I mean, yeah, I told you I fought the guy and almost died from the guy. Yeah, I did just
Okay.
say something to you.
Definitely must keep our eyes out for that creature.
I would rather not. I'd rather not see him ever again.
Well,
He's not a nice man, and I think he's a cheater.
would rather be
Personally,
prepared than be caught off what than be caught off guard. Talking's hard.
Are you physically drunk?
No, I just have my mouth is tired.
Your character sheet has been linked to your body and you're getting drunk as we speak.
Fucking apparently.
How you fucking sound like the demo man from TF2.
Amazing.
Anywho,
hey, how's
as
it going?
night has passed on into early morning, you can explore around the very area that you are still in, or you can choose to go off and sleep for the day and come back once again later on. It's up to you.
Uh,
I
how
choose
are
the
you feeling,
sleeping.
Corin?
I choose the sleeping option.
Yeah, I think you need a little bit of a rest, don't you?
Yeah, I'm a tired guy.
All right, back to the room we shall go.
As you go back, Ava and Corona are going to spend a bit more time out drinking and they'll probably come back later on. As you two meander your way down to the little old place you were before, you go into the elevator and you ride it down with Slime Guy saying, "Oh, goodbye, have a wonderful night."
Horn waves at the guy as he walks by.
As you ride your elevator down to the room in which you go to, you come upon your door. What will you do?
Open the door and go inside.
Bluford's in there still, right?
As the door magically opens, you come inside, and you see something
I don't get
a
it.
bit odd.
Yes.
There is a note on the table.
This is concerning. I
As
would like to go check it out.
As you enter the room, you notice scratches on the walls and the floor, as well as a bit of blood spattered on the ground and the table.
Hmm. That's very.
Blueford. Where's
I'd like to
Blueford?
go read the note.
The note reads as such. Thank you for your most generous donation to my astute and my colleagues. We shall be taking this rubberized hound and making him into a wonderful pelt for our
Oh my
needs.
god.
Thank you for leaving such a wonderful housewarming gift for us. My sincerest, Crawflood.
Corin?
Our dog is stolen.
Yup, we gotta go after him.
Let me see that note.
Here you go.
Thanks. Do I see any like hidden messages and like thieves can't on the note?
You do.
Whoa!
Nice.
In between the letters, you can puzzle together some undertones of different ink layered on the bottom of the letters in red, and as you just barely make out the etches of the letters, it spells out It spells out Ash Alley.
This is some bullshit. They went to a place called Ash Alley.
Well, good eye. I mean, now at least we know where to start.
Need my dog back, but I want to sleep. But fuck, I need my dog back. Uh,
Here, let me offer you some more healing.
As you say that, there is a bartender that so in the middle of your bar area, you hear a whistle, and then a pint of steam comes out of a tube as a large mechanical bartender with a singular eye opens up. What can I do for you today, sir?
Where the fuck did you
Did you
come
let
from?
someone in to steal our friend?
Baromatic at your disposal.
Okay.
Baromatic? I don't get it.
See if you can order like a health potion from him or something.
You have thing make me healthy.
Which drink would you like, sir, from our various health tonics?
Yes.
Or would you care for a cup of coffee?
Both.
We have a large selection of alcoholic drinks and non-alcoholic drinks. Name something that you can muster, and I can extrapolate it.
Well, I'm too pissed off for alcohol at this moment. I need healing, and I would like some coffee, please and thank you. I am not particular as to what I need. I just want to not, be hurting.
I see.
So,
would you care for any flavoring, sir?
Vanilla.
I want you to imagine I want you to imagine almost like your normal noir bartender, but it's just mechanicalized, and his suit is made out of like iron plates instead of like fabric and such. He has gear arms and all that jazz, except the only difference is on his head is just a large gear eye with a small fedora.
It's pretty metal.
Yeah.
He takes out his hand and he switches it back. And it almost, as you realize it switches back, similar to how Lancelot switched its lance and its arm around with a cannon, where it turns back and there's a short little stop, and out pops a shaker. As well as out from the bottom, a small coffee pot is where he's grinding new coffee beans into a fine powder, which goes into it. He then starts to drill it, going through his body where it is steamed and rotated, giving it a hot brew. Twitch out the other hand, dispensing from his finger. And then he dispenses it into a cup, pouring out the liquid, which is a hot coffee mixed with a undertone of vanilla, no sugar or milk added. This is called an enriched food, similar to what you can make on your rations, with it being poor, normal, and exemplary giving you inspiration. There is different kinds of drinks you can make, not potions, but drinks. Teaching you a bit of standard stuff in lore right now if you ever try to do this in the future. Every drink in the game, every drink in this campaign has a normal, so there's a bad outcome, so poorly quality, which is just a crude, basic tone of the drink. Usually it's a little better than water, but not by much. Then you have a standard drink, and then next is a flavorful drink. Flavorful drinks won't give you HP back, but they'll usually have buffs attached to them. So, for example, a flavorful drink is like your nectar that you have, your bottle of, like, the Hero's Nectar or whatever, where it gives you a buff of inspiration.
Oh, the Hell's Honey.
Yeah.
Got it.
And that's a higher quality. Another higher quality drink would be Undertow, an alcohol which could let you breathe underwater. It's a buffed liquid. And then you have Enriched. Enriched is where it gives you not a buff, but it heals HP without it being a potion or being magic.
Nice.
Enriched comes in different kinds depending on what the liquid is. You can have anything from enriched water all the way up to enriched ale, and the different drinks heal different amounts. The more complex the drink is to make, the more HP it will restore, as it's heftier. So your enriched vanilla-infused coffee is sort of like an elite coffee. I want you to roll me 2 d12s.
A 10 and a 9 for 19.
That is how much you're healed for.
Nice.
Nice. You know, when you asked me about the flavor, I'm not even gonna bullshit. I was talking about like the health. I was thinking the health potion, but the vanilla coffee is just as funny to me.
So, as you drink up, you taste all the tidbits of flavor rushing through your mouth and body, as well as you feel invigorated, as if this is some of the best coffee you've had in forever. As you do so, you notice that your cuts start to seep up and you are healed for that amount of HP.
Impressive.
It's some good coffee.
Would you like something, sir? He's pointing at you, Oberon.
Gotta get you some
He
of this
can't
coffee.
give me information. I just want to go and find Bluford at this point. I can't wait around and drink something.
Might I recommend a chaser or a steroider?
Oh, what?
Shot drinks, single swig.
No, thank you. I need to have a clear mind for finding my friend.
They're non-alcoholic.
How much money do I have left? I don't have a lot of money. I'm a broke bitch. Ever since I got kidnapped.
He's your bartender. He doesn't cost anything.
Oh, he just comes with the room. Okay, yeah, sure. Whip me up. Whatever you want to make me.
Are you needing energy at the moment?
Not particularly.
Roll me a d100.
All right. Yeah, I'm okay on HP, and I have spell slots, and I have inspiration already. It's a 94.
Ooh, you get a good one. So you see as he's blending up some plant leaves and berries and shaking it up into a glass, as well as adding some milk, some cheese, and a few bits of beans, as he stirs it all together and pours it out in a swirling motion and adding a mango chunk in the middle.
Ooh.
This is called a jungle hyperlink.
Thank you.
You have an enriched drink that has status effects. So, here's the status effects you get from this. You have a... You cannot be frightened or scared. You cannot be paralyzed. You cannot be poisoned. You are immune to sleep for the next few hours. And lastly, the last buff it gives you is if you are around trees or tropics, such as tropical plants or fruit, you have the ability to sort of tap into life force and absorb it from trees or fruit. So you temporarily gain the life tap buff.
Thank you.
That'll last for about an hour, and then it's done.
Cool. Boop.
So are you guys gonna gear up?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we were in our normal clothes. Let's make sure we get our items and our armor on.
Yeah.
I have to find wherever the hell is Ash Valley is, or Ash Alley, I should say.
How do you intend on finding it?
Can we go to the front desk and ask the concierge?
You can.
Once approaching, I'd like to say, excuse me, do you happen to know what or where Ash Alley is?
Madam, what?
Corin's gonna slam the paper down on the desk in front of him. Ash Alley.
What's Ash Alley?
Someplace around here, asshole. I don't know.
In all my times of service here, I've never heard of a place called Ash Alley.
What, have you been working there like a fucking week then, there, guy?
No, I've been working here for about 5 years.
Oh my god.
Orin, it might not be like a regulated place. It could be something secret.
Where's the slime guy?
Oh, wait. Besides your lack of knowledge regarding Ash Alley, which, forgive my friend, we're just in a bit of a stressful situation. There were, I assume, a group of people that came to our room and took our friend, who is a dire wolf. Did you happen to see anyone leaving with a large package or a wolf in tow?
I don't, sir. Anyone that has to come through here has to go through this elevator. We did not see anyone.
So you... Interesting. Maybe they... How would they have gotten in and casually taken Blueford? Being like, thanks for the gifty, and then...
Although, ma'am, there is a possibility they never left the bunker.
That is true. They could be in here somewhere.
The bunker is
Wait.
Okay.
the bunker is housed with multiple districts of shopping and eating centers, along with a couple restaurants downstairs.
I didn't realize this place was so big.
Yeah.
Think of it
what
like
kind of security does this place have?
It's 4 times bigger than a Fallout vault.
Oh,
I've never played Fallout.
it's pretty big.
Okay, so you know
I
in
can
Fallout,
imagine.
have you played Fallout 1, Corin?
No. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, you know the Enclave base, how fucking big it is in there?
Yeah.
4 times bigger than Enclave's base in Fallout 1.
Oh, that's pretty big.
For your
pretty-
for your size comparison, Oberon, let me try to find something for you to compare
No
that
worries. I
size.
mean, I can imagine. It's big. I get it.
I think I might be able to finally use this thing because it might help us with where we need to go. He's gonna pull out the wand of
Oh wait,
enemy
I have a
detection.
psychic connection with Blueford. Can't I
Yeah, that too.
detect
think-
where he is?
You have a psychic link in which you can talk to him if he's awake.
Oh, can I try connecting to him?
That'd
Sorry
be-
to interrupt you, Corin. I know you were just with the full thing out.
As you try mentally connecting to him to talk to him, you can't. It feels wobbly and very lackadaisical, as if he's being sedated.
I can't connect psychically with him. Corn, what did you say that you might have to help?
I have a stick. And he pulls out the wand of enemy detection. I have a stick.
Did you guys play fetch with that or something?
Nope, it's a magic stick. It should lead the way.
Oh,
These
okay.
people are my enemies. If they're nearby, I'll know.
That's helpful.
I'm going to use the wand of enemy detection. It goes within 60 feet of me.
One moment. Okay, what did you ask?
I said I'd like to use my wand of enemy detection.
What does that do for you?
And see, so basically a command word. For the next minute, I know the direction of the nearest creature hostile to me within 60 feet. If they're within 60 feet.
Out of range.
Ah, God damn it.
Dang.
But I can give you some extra descriptors if you want to overcharge it.
Yeah, fuck it, let's go.
So, another thing that I thought about adding, overcharged wands. I'm kind of experimenting with it here. Basically, you have the chance to overcharge a wand, and if you fail, it destroys the wand, but it also doubles the effect, taking 2 charges instead. I don't know, so think about it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Fuck it. YOLO.
Okay, roll me. Is there a save you have to make?
I think so.
Wait. Before you do that, I want to... Oh wait, it's an ability check. Never mind. I can't help you.
Roll me a d20. Plus your wisdom modifier.
Oh man, that's a 19 and wisdom modifier is a +1 for a 20.
Nice.
Okay. As you overcharge your wand, it glows with a bright blue energy. And you cast it. Upon doing so, for a brief moment you see an outline down in the restaurant district of 2 men in a sack.
We go down to a restaurant. El Restaurante. We gotta go down there.
Alright, let's go. And quick. I don't want to know what they're doing to him right now.
Waiting on you, Chief.
Sorry, my internet's breaking up.
Oh, you're good.
Totally feel that. It was so weird. My internet, sorry for random side note, but like I was having internet troubles for like a month, and then I fixed I got a new modem to help with that, and it's been fine. And then of course a couple days ago I had a virtual interview, and of all times my internet stopped working again. It was in the middle of the interview and it kept cutting out. It was terrible, and now it's fine again. Anyway, just wanted to comment because it was very rude. So I know your struggle. Rest in peace.
Side note, while we still wait for his internet to come back, I became a Cowboy King yesterday. That was good times.
That's amazing.
All it took was a shit ton of bourbon and good vibes.
I love that for you.
Yeah. And it's mostly a self-proclaimed thing, but everybody just went along with it. Good time.
As they should. Hey, Bia. Bia. Hey, Bia.
Huh?
Hey, Bia.
Uh,
Are you excited for spooky season?
yeah,
It's almost spooky season time.
I know.
I'm excited.
I too am excited. It's gonna be a good time. Oh, 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 oh. Aha, aha, aha. So spooky. I just want the skeletons.
I am afraid that, like, because by around the time of Halloween is probably around the time I'll be moving. So I'm sad because I probably won't be able to do anything super fun for Halloween this year. Maybe I'll do like a belated Halloween, like in early November.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay. So, you ride the elevator down, and for the brief moment, you have the mental image. So, you're going to ride the elevator down and go see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ride the elevator down, and you trace it to a... You trace it down, and you go to the food district. As you go throughout the shopping malls, you quickly make your way over towards the other side. Except you realize there is a large 20-foot gap of empty space in between you and the other side. And the only way down is to go on a circle staircase down on one side and up on the other.
Can I roll like an acrobatics to like ninja my way across?
You can.
Let's fucking go. Oh,
Uh-huh. Oh.
What'd you get?
hold on. It depends on if I have reliable talent or not. I do. Amazing. So, technically I rolled a nat 1. However, I have reliable talent. And it
Okay.
makes it a 10.
11. You
Uh,
needed a
with
15
well,
to pass.
I mean with the bonus modifier, it's a plus 10 for like a 20, a 30-20.
So you make it across, but I'm going to say you bash yourself into the railing and break it, and take 5 damage for impact, because you still got a crit fail.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, Bron, how do you want to get across?
I want to turn into a bird. Yeah, I'm just gonna wild shape into a falcon.
Oberon, for a brief moment, you hear bones crunching and flesh souping, as you then see a silverish bird fly across.
And you turn to a bird.
Wild shape. And I'm gonna go land on Corin's shoulder.
Who the fuck is this bird?
Caw,
How do you turn into a bird?
caw, caw,
No, I don't have a nickel.
caw, caw, caw.
No, I already swallowed it once. I'm not doing it again. God damn it.
Roll me a insight to not swallow a nickel.
What the fuck?
It was alright, that's fine. It's a 16.
Roll me persuasion, Oberon.
I don't want him to swallow a nickel.
Roll me persuasion.
It's just
Okay.
alright. Oh no. God damn it.
It's an 8.
You do not swallow a copper piece. But you do have one in your hands.
Put it away. Not again. I won't fall for that again.
So what will you do now?
Gonna keep running towards the bad people.
Are you going to change back, Oberon?
Nope. I'm gonna stay Falcon on shoulder for a little bit.
So as you rush over, you come to a slightly more decrepit part of the upper floors building, where you find a seafood place. The Giuseppe's Seafood.
Do I see the people with the sack?
You hear some light talking from behind the door.
Bird, I'm gonna kick the door down.
Oh.
Corner's gonna kick the door down.
Roll me acrobatics.
Technically 20 again. Dirty 20.
What was your base roll?
6.
Okay. So you kick the door in, and you see a groggy Blueford on the floor with a half man, half lobster thing. It's like the bottom half is a lobster, and the top half is of a man, a lobster centaur,
Interesting.
almost.
That's so fun.
Amazing.
And he's wearing like a shady business suit.
Uh-huh.
And then
This
you
is
see,
better.
and then you see a bunch of other people that are dressed in like aprons and gloves, holding a knife and some butchery equipment, setting up a table.
Give me back my fucking dog!
Caw, caw.
Oh, it seems we have visitors.
No, don't give me that shit. Give me my fucking dog back before I kill you.
Welcome to Giuseppe's Seafood Place. What can I do for you?
Give me back my goddamn dog.
We don't have a dog here. No, no. And he kind of just kicks the dog to the back.
Oh.
Hey, you kick him? Oh no, it's fucking go time. No reasoning. Murder. He's gonna draw a sword.
Okay, roll me initiative.
God fucking damn it. I'll roll. Got a 5.
30-20.
We got a nat 1, 4, or 5. It sucks.
So it's Crawflood and his goons, then you, and then Oberon. Can someone make a counter? Initiative
What?
counter.
Oh, yeah. Boo-doo-doo, boop. Oh. Hey, why am I last? I'm at the 20.
Oh, my bad.
Goons got a nat 20.
Damn.
There we go.
Now, one moment as I find something appropriate. I'm looking for something specific. One moment.
No worries.
Man, if only we had Ava here to make this guy kill himself. That'd be great.
True.
There you go.
Amazing.
Listen to it if you want to. I'd recommend it. Okay,
Very
so
crappy music.
it is Crawford's turn first. Oh, so you found about our operations here. Well, I'm not going to give you the time to snap it out of existence. He's
Fuck
going
you.
to... So, he takes up his boomerang, and he's going to toss it and throw it towards you, Oberon, as a bird. Time to take your bird with me. Tell me, does a 32 hit?
Yes.
So he throws a boomerang at you, which hits you for 11 HP. As the boomerang makes contact with your body, make me a wisdom save.
Ooh, that's a 10, but I rolled a nat 1.
You feel information get sucked from your mind. As it returns to him, it goes and absorbs into his head. Oh, so you're actually a druid, and you've transformed. We can't have that now, can we? So,
What the fuck?
What?
The picture that Corin posted. I just looked up and it was there.
So then he
Also-
goes out with a hand,
Fuck you.
ushering to you, where a black tentacle comes out of the ground, out of what seems to be a sea salty portal. It's going to whip towards you.
Seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Okay. Now, tell me, does a 23 hit Oberon?
That matches.
So he is going to hit.
Okay.
You are encased into a black tendril as it wraps around you, holding you in place. You take 8 cold damage.
Ouch.
Now go, my minions. Distract them while I attend to my business. A horde of ruffians come towards you. And they're coming to attack you, Corin.
Fuck you.
Tell me, does... Oh, one got a nat 20 and the other two got a 16.
So the 16s don't hit.
You're taking a total of 22 damage as crit damage as a butcher knife slices into your arm.
Ow.
It's your turn. Oberon, it's your
Oh,
turn.
my turn?
If you
Alright,
wanna
so
get out of the-
bonus action.
If you want to get out of the tentacles, you have to make a wisdom save.
Okay, I guess I'll roll that first. Oh, well, that's a 12.
You don't make it. You aren't able to get out, so you aren't able to move and use melee.
While I'm... Can I still use my bonus action to end my wild shape?
You can.
Choo. I'm a big boy now.
As you unravel, loosely for one moment, the tentacle is loosened up, but it quickly constricts around your whole body.
Then what I will do... They don't have to move to cast spell. I'm gonna do... I'll stick something simple to start with. I would like to cast Entangle in the area that all the goons are.
Okay.
So, they must make strength saving throws or be restrained by the entangling plants.
They fail.
Oof. All right, they are entangled.
Okay. As they are entangled, they're trying to fight out of it, but they can't seem to get out.
Right. It's also difficult terrain. And that's the end of my turn.
Nice. Okay.
So it is your turn, Corin. What do you do?
Thinking here. So I'm going to get my dancing short sword out, and I'm going to make it stab a motherfucker.
Okay, which ones? Are you gonna stab the lobster or...
One of the goons first. Does a 19 hit?
It does.
Oh man. All right, and I'm gonna stab the other goon with my second attack. Does a 15 hit?
It does.
Nice. All right, so the first one is an 8, and then the other one is an 11.
That's the damage you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 minute. You strike him. You're hitting the lobster dude, right?
You know, I said one of the goons before, but yeah,
Oh,
I'll hit
okay,
the
okay.
lobster guy.
I'll just have you hit one of the goons then. You
Yeah,
hit two of the goons. They both die. You
Nice.
chopped their heads off.
amazing. I want to do a thing really quick. You said 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a reaction to that, and I'm going to steal their souls and make them into trinkets.
How long will that take you?
I don't know. I think it's instant. Just says reaction. And it doesn't say any specific time. It just
As you do so, they are
just do it.
instantly turned into small totems on the ground, where they scream and their soul is sucked into the wooden thing.
Very cool.
Amazing. I have more souls.
Dark Souls.
For what did you do to
Oh,
my
Dark Souls.
men? You'll pay for this.
I murdered them. You shouldn't have taken my fucking dog, you goddamn lobster son of a bitch.
It's back up to the it's back up to the lobster, right?
Oh, wait, I didn't do my bonus action.
Oh. I thought that was... Oh, wait, that was your action. Sorry. What's
Oh,
your bonus
it was
action?
a reaction. It triggers whenever I see someone die in front of me.
What's
And
your...
since I killed those guys, I get to do that. I'm gonna stealth.
Roll me stealth.
Classic.
A 29.
You disappear from sight, almost as if you're turning into smoke.
For Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Poof. Gone. Drast it! Where did he go? Well, enough talk. Have at you. Why don't you take this, my friend? He raises up his hands and begins to swirl it, pointing towards you, Oberon. He is sending a lightning bolt your way. Let's see if you can do about this.
Literally nothing.
Roll me a dex save.
Dex?
Yep.
Aren't I restrained?
You're held in place, but you can kind of move a bit.
Okay, 21.
Yo, Matrix dodge that shit.
You ended up... He aimed for your head, and you moved your head to the left, and you missed.
That was cool.
Bitch.
So you're taking
Pardon
half
my
damage.
language. That's fair.
So you're taking 11 damage as the lightning bolt echoes, puffing up your fur. Also, did you have any oil or kerosene on you?
That's a good question. Let me check. Nope.
Okay.
Not as far as I can tell within my...
Now, let's do some extra work. You see, as you're wrapped within my tendril grasp, the dear Lord from the deep wishes to see you, but as a popsicle. Roll me a wisdom save.
Okie dokie. Come on. Okay, that's a 19. No, that's not 19. It's a 16.
He scuttles back and forth as he claps his hands. Part of the... As you feel a cold chill begin to emerge, you see as ice begins forming on your feet and knees, slowly freezing you to the ground and creeping up your legs. It's not freezing you solid, but it's encasing you in ice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see you turn into a popsicle! You won't last long.
Want a bet?
Now let's see if we can see your friend. Drastic! Where is he? But enough talk. As he does this, now let's soften your puppy up a bit. He is going to hit Blueford with a boomerang.
Aw.
Blueford's taken 15 damage as he's whacked in the face with a boomerang.
Poor guy.
I would like to do a reaction. Or can I do another reaction?
He's still kind of facing the general direction, so no.
No. This is a different one.
Okay, what is that?
So, psionic power, protective field. When me or another creature I see within 30 feet of me takes damage, I can use a reaction to expend one psionic die and reduce the damage taken by 1d8 plus 1.
Sure.
Nice.
So that's an 8. Reduce that by 8, dog.
Okay. He is instead only taking 7 damage. As it goes into him, you see a short psionic field appear on Blueford's face, bending space and time around it that alters the damage output.
No.
Hell yeah.
It's your turn, Corin. No, sorry. Oberon's turn, right?
It's my turn.
Yep. The goons are
Okay,
stuck.
so I have to do a wisdom save still?
Yes, another whiz save.
Okay, 26.
You break free. Using your immense wisdom and magical power, you snap forth, getting out of the grasp of the tendril. As you wiggle your way out, your arcana overall overloads the tentacle and explodes on the spot. But you're still frozen to the ground. You'll need to make a strength save to get out of that one.
Alright, well for that one, that is a 16. Damn, that's low.
You manage to break out of it, but your like lower body is cold. You're susceptible from the knee down to cold damage.
Okay. Does that count as a main action, or is that just a...
No, that was just checks.
Okay, cool. What I would like to do...
It cost you your movement, is what it did, but...
Cost me my movement, got it. So I can't get too close, that's fine. I can cast a spell. Um. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? I am going to cast a 7th level insect plague.
Okay.
So that is within a 20-foot radius sphere. I want to focus it on the lobster guy.
Okay.
He needs to make a con save.
Nat fail.
Ooh, that sucks. Okay. Taking full damage. That's going to be 33 piercing damage.
Okay.
And he'll continue to sting as long as he's in that 20-foot radius.
Oh, ow.
Yeah, how's it
no.
feel to get eaten?
Ah,
It doesn't feel
my
great,
flesh.
does it?
It burns.
We should boil him and eat him.
I was literally thinking the same thing.
That sounds amazing.
Ow.
But that is the end of my turn.
You'll pay for this.
Want to bet?
Amazing.
Your turn, Corn.
Hell yeah. So we're gonna attack the lobster guy, obviously.
You're still stealth,
And-
so
Yeah. I'm also gonna do.
you're gonna move from your spot though.
Nope. I'm gonna deal with the swarm if I have to. But I want to do a sneak attack on this motherfucker.
How so? With what weapon?
Isn't sneak attack affected by finesse weapons?
Yeah, but are you throwing it? Are you going up and stabbing him? Because you said you didn't want to move, so...
Oh yeah, I forgot my dancing short sword. It's
Well-
out doing his thing.
You need to say its name, though. Code word. To bring it out.
Did I ever?
Nope.
I mean, that's how I attacked last time on those two goons.
Yeah, but you were in melee distance.
Oh. Oh, well, alright, what's the word of the day today? The word of the day is bumblefuck.
Make me a stealth check to not reveal your location.
Oof. It's a nat 1, but reliable talent makes it a 10.
So, as you say, bumblefuck, you say it a bit too loud as he looks over to you and says, "There you are!" But your sword is now floating.
I need to check something really quick.
What you checking?
I'm just checking the reliable talent because, I don't know, it seems anything below a 9 or lower, it treats it as a 10, not as a 1.
Yes, you
So
got
I
an
don't
11.
think I would be unstealthed, and I don't think you would know.
Did you got a nat 1,
Oh, I don't know.
right?
Does it? Yeah.
So you got a
But
nat
wouldn't it
1,
still
so it bumps it up to a 10.
apply? Yeah, but wouldn't
So-
it still apply the bonus modifier?
Not that I know of. It replaces the roll, I think.
Yeah, so if it replaces the roll, so the nat 1
It's a
would become a 10, and then
Yeah.
wouldn't it apply the bonus modifier after that?
what does it specifically say?
It just says whenever you make an ability check that lets you add your proficiency bonus, you can treat a d20 roll of 9 or lower as a 10.
So then
I would assume it adds the modifier as well, which is a plus 16.
Okay,
At least that's
so
what I'm getting.
your stealth is a 16, so you got a nat 1 to a 17, right?
Huh.
Let me come see your character sheet so I can better understand this.
So what reliable talent says, it says
Yeah,
by
yeah,
11th
I
level
just-
you have refined your chosen skills until
I know that. I'm just
the description's
coming-
pretty vague.
So let me come make a stealth check and just so I can see real quick. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I just want to get this clarified.
Yeah. So if I in your character sheet roll a stealth check.
You need me to roll a stealth check really quick?
No, I already did.
Okay.
So I just rolled a stealth check for you. It was 19 plus 16. So you got a 19, and it will add the modifier to 16. So you need to add the modifier. So your roll beforehand was a 17, not a 10. It made your nat 1 a 10, but you didn't add the 16. See what I mean?
No, I'm totally lost on that one.
Okay.
The one would become a 10 because of reliable talent.
Yes, but what I'm saying is beforehand, you made it so your reliable talent makes it a 10, so you would pass the check and still be stealthed. Because then your one is a 10, so instead of being a 17, it's now a 26 for the last one.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's what I was going for.
Okay. It had me so fucking confused.
Yeah, my bad. Like I said, I wanted to get it clarified so we're both on the same
what
level.
I thought you were doing was taking the 1 and then making a 10 but not adding your modifier. I'm like, why aren't you adding your modifier?
No, I was like I said, I wanted to clarify it before.
Yep. So
okay, so
as
the 1
he
becomes
says,
10 and
there you are. Wait. Ow, that's a bee. Ah.
Poor guy got stabbed in the eye by a bee. That's
My
funny.
eye.
What a goofball.
Okay, you have your short sword out. It's dancing beside you.
Hee. Okay, so we're gonna sneak attack this guy.
Roll me your
Start
sneak
with
attack.
that. So that's a 24 and a sneak attack.
Now, do you hit it though?
But wait,
You gotta hit.
oh, that's right. Wait. Oh, right, my bad. Let me.
You gotta roll an attack and see if you hit. If you hit, the sneak attack is applied.
Yeah, I forgot. That was my bad. I rolled the sneak attack first by like an idiot. So to hit is a 29.
You hit.
Yeah. I thought. So what did I say the damage for that sneak attack was?
29.
Before?
I think.
24. Yeah, 24. No. The 29 was to hit. The 24 sneak attack damage.
God, I'm so fucking confused.
No. I roll. It's a 29 to hit.
Yes.
It's a 29 to hit. Guaranteed. I know that for sure.
You hit.
And then
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
I feel like
it's
I'm
an
fucking
off night for me.
I feel like I'm fucking drunk right now. God.
Look, man. Maybe it's because I'm not drunk.
Oh.
Anyway, my bad. It's just a weird night for me. All right, I apologize.
Okay. 24. What's your normal damage?
So the 24. But before I do roll for normal damage, I want to do something else that applies after sneak attack damage is done, and that is Wails from the Grave.
Okay.
Which, immediately after I deal sneak attack damage to the creature on my turn, I can target a second creature that I can see within 30 feet of the first creature, and it takes 4d6 necrotic damage. Are there any goons left in the room?
There's one goon left.
Let's fucking apply it to that motherfucker. So
Okay.
4d6. Let me see here. 16 to that guy.
Okay, now roll me your 2 sword slashes.
All right. So first one is a 10, and then the second one is a 9.
You gotta be able to roll again for another hit for that second slash.
Oh yeah, right. My bad. 22.
Yeah, you hit. So.
Cool.
Okay, so he's taking 24 first. Reduce that. And then I'll tell you once I have everything calculated.
Yeah, my bad for making things confusing.
You're
How
fine.
dare you?
Yeah, it's just like it's an off day for me.
So, you throw your sword into him, it goes, stabs into his gut, and cuts out both his kidneys.
Oh my
With
god.
with the first slash cuts out a kidney, the second slash cuts out a second kidney. And he's, my kidneys! I
That
only
guy's gonna be
have
pissing blood
one
for.
more.
That
There's
guy's
3
pissing
kidneys?
blood.
He's a lobster.
Wait, do
Do
lobsters have 3 kidneys?
kidneys?
Yeah, that was my second question. They have kidneys?
Technically no, but he does.
That's fair.
They have something like a kidney.
They're like the Krogan from Mass Effect. Does he have 4 testicles as well?
Yes.
Amazing.
Wow.
They come out of a shell compartment in the lower. And so, what happens is that then you deal some necrotic damage to this other guy as the dead begin to wail inside of his ears, and he fucking dies.
Cool.
Shit.
I'm gonna steal his soul too.
As his eyes bubble over and splurt out blood and ears bleed out, he completely dies.
Cool. I'm gonna, turn him into a soul trinket.
As you do so, his soul is reduced into a small ball bearing.
Amazing.
You both are going to pay dearly for this.
Wanna bet?
So you
Yeah,
come
you're gonna
here.
be pissing blood for like a week, bud. If you survive.
So you came
Which I don't
here-
think you will.
So you came here for the dog, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna. So as a reaction that you attacking, he's gonna use a hellish rebuke on you before it's his turn. So take
Wait.
a
What?
reaction to you damaging him. Hellish rebuke.
Oh.
Take 20 damage.
Does that work from where I am? Because aren't I like a kind of a bit of a distance away from him?
60
Oh, yeah,
feet.
because you used your dancing sword. Oh.
He's firing in a general direction. He rolled a high enough perception.
Oh, okay.
He got like a 27 on the perception, so he knows the general area.
Oh.
I mean, you're taking half the
Fair
damage.
enough, I
but
guess.
so you take 10 damage in the Hellish Rebuke. Is you're
Oh,
burned with
Wait,
fire.
I'm only taking 10?
Yeah, because he's aiming in a general direction. Doesn't know where you are.
Oh, okay.
So you're getting eclipsed by like half the spell.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
You're burned a bit. So you've come for the dog. Well, I think I'll do something very important to him. He raises a hand and snaps towards Blueford as he fires a lightning bolt at your unconscious dog.
Oh, I didn't get to do my bonus action, which was just a stealth.
Oh, well, roll stealth for me if you want.
35.
You're still stealthed. What would you look at that?
Amazing. Yeah, I saw that coming.
And Blueford is prone, so he's
It's
taking
like
a
there's a
crit.
theme amongst characters here.
Taking a crit lightning. Oh god. Poor Blueford.
You can
within,
do as many reactions as you can as long as it applies, right?
technically speaking,
As long as like a trigger happens, you can technically do as many reactions as possible.
no,
As
one.
long as it was like triggered by something.
I think it's one per character.
Oh, okay.
Technically speaking, if you had 5 people, you could do 5 reactions. Although I think most DMs limit it to 3. I'm okay with unlimited actions because you're only facing a few targets, but you'd get 1 per the person, so you could do 1, but you wouldn't be able to do it on the second attack or something.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. If it was on like on one attack, I'd be able to do a reaction. Because I'm only asking because I would do another protective field to try to lessen the damage on our poor boy.
Do so.
Cool. Oh, you got to do damage first, and then I can
So
reduce some of the
he
damage by
got.
1d8.
He's doing 95 damage.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Well,
He got a crit
um,
because Bluefort's prone.
I hate this guy.
well, he's doing less than that. He's doing 8 less.
Amazing.
Okay, so he's only doing 87, I think. Yeah.
Better than 90.
So, as he fire this bolt of lightning, you see Bluefort whine and cry out in pain as he shocks your dog, cutting through the insects. And then he follows it up,
You leave him alone.
and next he says, "Why don't you shut up?" As he follows it up with a thunder wave towards you. So, I need you each to make me a Constitution save.
You got a 22.
I got a 16.
Okay, you both succeed. So you're just taking normal damage. And you're not pushed. So he gathers up the force as he pushes. By the way, is your insect plague affected by wind at all?
Nope.
Okay.
It is magic.
As he pushes against you, you both take 32 thunder damage as a great force comes at you, booming through the area, echoing in the small room, blasting glass all over the windows and down into the many echoing halls below. Boom!
Has he not moved out of the insect area?
No.
Oh, I need to roll damage then for him. Every time you start your turn in it, you're gonna take that damage. Let me just find it quick.
Feels so good, Mr. Stark.
I want to just build every first time on a turn. Never mind, it's when it ends its turn.
So, how much damage you taken?
It's only when he ends his turn there, so if his turn's over, then he'll take it. But if not, then not yet.
Let me see if you can do a bonus action real quick. As he does so, he's whipping magic stones towards you. Does a 16 hit, Oberon?
Nope.
He shoots some stones into a wall and misses you entirely. Drastic!
You're a big dumb jerk.
It's your turn, Obi.
Okay, so first he's gonna, so he ends his turn still in the area, so he's gonna have to make another con save.
16.
(16) is a fail.
Okay.
And he's gonna get 45 piercing damage.
You said 35?
45.
45. What happens is the bees and insects surround him completely, and he is stung to a mess of pus and flesh, where all that remains is his limp body on the ground. As he screams
Wreck.
out in pain, "Ah!"
Don't fuck with our friend.
Did that guy just die?
Yes.
Yup.
I'm stealing his soul.
As you try to, something rebounds and makes it so you can't.
Has
Well,
no
why the hell not?
You don't know. You might have to investigate.
Okay. Investigation. Go. 30.
From what you know of your skill is you can steal souls from the departed and the dead. However, as he is a crustacean, as you kill him, some magic falls over his body and he slowly turns back into a giant lobster.
Hey, yo, we cooking this up and feeding him to Bluebird.
Oh, we are fucking
As
feasting tonight.
It seems that a pendant came off his body, and he reverts from a semi-human lobster to a full lobster. Now there is just a giant lobster getting stung by wasps and shit.
Wrecked.
But he is alive, just as a giant lobster.
Wrecked.
Do you want to kill it?
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, aren't we supposed to boil them alive?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
How are you going to incapacitate it?
Stomp on the back of its head until he's knocked the fuck out.
Well, don't kill it, though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kill it.
Not yet.
Not yet. I'm gonna fucking get. Obi, get some water boiling.
We're in the kitchen, right?
Find a bathtub.
You're in a seafood restaurant.
So yeah, there's.
Alright, I'd like
You're-
to find a
you're-
pot.
You're in the main
Boil.
lobby. The kitchen's in the back. You gotta get past the lobster, though.
I mean, can I just step over it?
Well, he's alive.
Yeah, and I'm a big Leon and he's a little lobster.
No, he's a giant lobster.
Oh, how
Yeah.
big is he?
It'll, at least the
The
bathtub.
size of a horse.
Oh. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Okay, so you deal with the lobster. I'll go find the bathtub to boil him in.
Oh, great. Thanks.
You're stronger than I am.
How are you gonna get a bathtub to boil this guy in?
I am very crafty sometimes.
Are there any like large metal things in the room that we're in, such as like a desk or something?
There's a chandelier above him.
Is it metal?
Yes.
Oh,
Can we put water in it and boil it?
I can do that. I think we can do that. Because I have heat metal, so I could heat up the chandelier.
Bend it to to what we need it to be.
And then
It's a
as
normal.
for
It's a normal chandelier. It's made of metal, but it's like the cheap metal. And it
I
has.
mean-
you
Hey
know,
man,
holes.
we
holes.
just needed to
boil some water and dump it on a lobster. It doesn't
No,
have to be
like
anything fancy.
it doesn't. You know how a chandelier normally has open holes in it.
No, I've never seen a chandelier in my life.
Okay, so you played Overwatch, right?
What?
Yes.
You know Eichenwald? The metal things
Um,
hanging from up top in the throne room?
Can't say I've ever noticed.
Well, those are chandeliers.
Okay, so there's holes in it, so it can't hold water. It's like a spaghetti
Yeah.
strainer.
No, there's big open holes and it holds candles. It's just a big candle holder that looks fancy.
Well, if the candles are plugging up the holes, we could use it.
Let me show you what a chandelier looks like so you understand.
I'm sorry, I'm too dumb. This bitch doesn't know what a chandelier looks like.
Post it in general. That's what a
Oh,
chandelier.
Oh,
one
it's
of
just a
those
big
kind of-
old. So it cannot hold water.
No.
But we can still drop it on him and maybe, like, hold up
Knock
its
him the
claws.
knock him the fuck out. Claw meat.
We could use it. Oh, if we get his claws in it, when you have a lobster, don't you put like a band around their claws?
Yeah, they don't pinch you.
Okay, so what we can do if one of us like tries to like taunt him up top, like we can be up there and he'll like reach for us, reach for the sky. We could drop it on him and it'll go over his claws. Eh?
I mean,
Do you have any better ideas?
I'm just. Can I look around and see if I can see anything that's good enough to boil this motherfucker in?
You haven't gone in the back yet, so you have to sneak past him first.
Oh, yeah.
I'll distract him by doing a stupid dance.
Am I still stealth?
Mm-hmm.
Then I can sneak past him.
You walk past him into the back. As you go into the back kitchen, you find a large brew station, as it is a large container used for boiling hops.
Hey, Obi. I got a
I'm in the other
thing
room, I
back
can't hear
here.
you.
I'm yelling very loudly.
Okay. Can I hear him?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
I got a thing back here that might do the job.
Okay, we gotta figure out how to get him, over there first.
Are you able to suplex him?
I might.
You're a strong boy. I know
am
you
strong.
can do it.
All right. Can I
don't-
can I just try to do an athletics against him to try to like do a big old bear grab on his claws and like hoist him up?
Make a strength save.
A strength save?
Yeah. Because it's your strength against his strength.
Okay. Can I use inspiration for a save?
Yep.
Okay, what does that add to it? Is that a D8?
A 10.
D10?
D10.
Okay.
Roll a D10 and then you add it.
That's a 6 plus 15 for 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's not that great, but it's okay.
You barely passed because he got an 18.
Woo!
Good
Let's
thing you
go.
fucking-
You pick him
Use
up
your
by the
inspiration.
head, you twirl him, and Street Fighter style, throw him to the ground, snap his back in half, and you knock him out.
Great.
Amazing.
I'd like to carry him to the pot of water.
You gotta fit him through the door first,
Oh boy.
which you can't because it's a normal sized door.
I feel bad breaking this. Can you maybe bring the pot in here?
Wait, you feel bad? We're about to fucking eat him.
Yeah,
Why
but
do you
it's
feel
also
bad?
a restaurant that's part of the hotel. That they're not a part of it. Yeah, you know what? I guess fuck it. Do I have anything that could help
Say, what do you feel
break the
bad
wall
about?
open? Oh, I guess I could just.
They were about to fucking kill Blueford, which, by the way, we should probably look at him before we start cooking this man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm holding him. Oh, I guess he's unconscious. I can put him back down.
I'm gonna walk over there to them. And
You
then I'm
walk
gonna
out, and you see this lobster is, fucking unconscious. And you walk out the normal, side door, and there's, a wall that is in between you and the kitchen area. Blueford's on the ground.
I would like to do a healing hands on Blueford, where he heals for 19 hit points.
Okay, he's up to 49 HP.
Little lad.
I would also like to help heal
He's-
him.
He's very groggy.
And I will use a 7th level heal on him to heal him for 80.
He's
Nice.
healed up to full, and as you do so, he kind of wakes up and then like wobbles to get up and kind of like walk towards you, Oberon.
Hey, buddy, are you okay?
He leans into you and whines.
I'm sorry that this is so bizarre. Also, I feel like you should have like I don't know what you could have done, but I'm glad you're okay. I'm sorry we were so late, bud.
He then wobbles over to Corin and licks his face.
Bobble
Oh,
man.
thanks, buddy. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. He pets Bluford.
He licks your chin and neck.
You gotta taste the blood in there, bud. Does it taste good? Tastes salty?
He does your character have a beard?
Believe so, yeah.
So like he puts his like feeties on your shoulder as you're like kneeling down to him, and he like starts licking your beard, some of the alcohol out of it.
Oh, yeah.
So what shall you do now?
So, yeah, we gotta get that lobster in there because we're fucking hungry. And he fucking deserves it.
Vengeance. So is it possible to bring that in here, the pot?
Let me go check.
As you walk back in, you noticed that so the distillery thing, you know, the giant like distillery pots for like boiling barley and shit.
Sure.
They're huge. They're mounted to the ground.
Okay, so cannot move it.
Nope, he's got to come in here.
All right. Then what I would like to do is I'd like to try to use my greatsword to like cut open the wall to make a larger hole.
You want to cut open the wall and just kind of like cut your way through it.
Yeah.
Okay, roll against the wall.
It's a 22.
You hit the wall.
Need to roll damage.
No, you cut through the wall and the drywall, and you kind of just cut a nice slab out of it, big enough to fit the lobster in through the kitchen.
All right, let's drag this guy in and boil him up. Fuck this guy.
This is a good opportunity for me to practice my telekinetic abilities.
Ooh, let's see it.
Yeah, let's do that.
How much can you lift?
Let's see if I can find it.
Medium objects, range attack, lift up 25 pounds. The lobster itself is 35, so you would have to overexert to see if you could do it.
Yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Roll me a survival check.
That's an 8.
Ooh.
Does reliable talent apply to it?
Technically, yeah. But
Okay.
it would be an 11 at that point.
You take 10 psychic damage as you overexert your brain, but you are able to lift it up.
I'm knocked out.
Oh my god.
As
Are
you-
serious?
Yep.
As you lift it up, you go, "Ah!" and you fall to the ground.
Fall backwards.
Corin. Alright, I'm gonna walk over to Corin. And I'm gonna cast... 6th level heal on him and heal him for 70 HP.
You wake back up, Corin.
What? I think I should just carry him. I'd like to pick up the lobster and carry him in.
Okay.
You said 78?
70.
You carry the lobster into the room, and you see the large distillery pots, but you need to be able to fit it in but it's currently enclosed, meaning you'd have to cut a hole in the top.
All right, might as well.
Hey, what the fuck happened? My head. Ow.
Be more gentle on yourself, Corin.
What?
As for cutting it open, can I use my sword on it?
You can, although it's pretty high up, so... Roll me... Sleight of hand for precision.
Sleight of hand. Oh no, that's a 9.
You hack about 5 feet off the top. Instead of just cutting the top open.
Rip.
Roll me your hit to see if you actually do so.
Alright. And that's a 31.
Yeah, you flawlessly, you cut it open, but you cut an extra 5 feet of brass off it. As it clanks to the ground. You're gonna fill it with water.
That's a
Oh
really,
yeah.
That's
Is there
a really
sink
sharp
nearby we
sword.
can use, or a hose or something?
There is a sink, but it's on the other side of the room.
Oh my god.
Man, this is just like overcooked
This is some
all
big
over again.
ordeal that we did not need to do.
Fuck it, we're committed now. Get a
We are.
bucket. Do I see a bucket anywhere?
And a mop.
You, search.
Came through with the mop, I thought.
Investigation.
19.
You find a barrel.
That'll do. Is it a sealed barrel?
Yes.
Am I able to open it by normal means?
Strength save.
Amazing. That's a 13.
You rip the top off.
Amazing. All right, let's fill this bad boy up with some water. And that weird awkward angle.
You extend like a little extendy hose on it,
Oh, nice.
and you turn the faucet on,
Okay.
and it just kind of sprays one stream of water into it that doesn't seem to be doing a lot of water.
It's gonna take a little while, but you know, we're committed. Obi, we're hungry. We want lobster. We
You
need
want
butter.
vengeance?
I have a question. Can't you do tsunami, Oberon?
I don't want that to backfire and have this entire room fill with water and kill us all.
Can't you control where the water goes?
To an extent, but I'm pretty sure it still summons a hell of water. Do I even have a spell slot for it right now?
More water than what we need.
Yeah, it's a wall of water into existence at a point of your range. You can make the wall up to 300 feet long and 300 feet wide and 50 feet thick.
Okay, but you could also just make it 10 feet, 10, and then dump it.
Yeah, but it also, if it gets dumped, it'll do hella damage. So I don't want it to like knock everything down and bonk us in the head or bonk Bluford. It just feels unnecessary. I'd rather do this the old-fashioned way. If I had conjure water, then I'd use it. But I do
Man,
not.
if I was still a water doggo, this would be easy. Just use
What?
water gun,
Portal?
basically.
Amazing.
You estimate it'll take about 10 hours by this
The
method.
fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, fine. I will. Oh, if maybe the vase, that'd be great. The fucking endless water vase.
You can try to
You
go
should
swipe
let
that
go.
off, Corin. Krona.
Isn't it empty? Didn't something happen to it?
Yeah, he broke it.
Yeah, that sucks.
So,
Oh, here. Wait, I
would
can.
you-
This
would
will be
you-
a lot smaller.
would you
I
like-
can use. Yes.
what do you use? Tell me.
Oh, I could use Oh fuck, where did you go? I can use tidal wave. It's a lot smaller, and a lot less damage.
Can you make it fresh water or salt water?
It doesn't specify what kind of water it is.
What about peppered water?
Take 2 psychic damage.
It just says conjure up a
Nothing.
wave of water
You
that
take
crashes down.
so Corin, you take 2 psychic damage, which is instantly returned to you as a headache.
Ow. Fuck. My head.
You didn't take any damage at all. You just have a headache.
Oh, so, okay.
It doesn't specify that it's a certain kind of water. It
Okay.
just, you summon water. And it can be anything of my size. And it comes technically crashing down, but it's a lot more gentle because it's only a level 3 spell. So I'll do a tidal wave right over the pot.
Sleight of hand, please.
That's a 15.
You manage not to ding it up as you dump enough water in it to completely fill it to its brim.
Let's go. Alright, now we just gotta get the lobster in, and then I can use heat metal, and then we're good. I'd like to try to throw the lobster in.
Okay, make me a strength save.
Okay. That's a 14.
You toss it in, and one of the arms gets sheared off.
Whatever.
As you do so, it is now in the water. A few buckets of water come splashing out of it, but you know it's in, it's still unconscious, and it's in.
Great. And then I'm gonna use heat metal on the container to get the water to boil.
Okay. The metal quickly becomes red hot as it starts to instantly start boiling, very hot, and it starts bubbling off big wafts of steam. It'll take about 20 minutes to cook.
That's fine.
You'll have to use heat metal again every 10 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. So I'll use it twice.
Would you like to search around for anything in the kitchen?
Let's
Yeah.
go loot those bodies. See what they got on them.
Oh yeah. Let's loot the bodies. I'm down with that.
So,
I was just gonna look for some butter, but I like looting bodies.
as
We also need butter. We need to melt some
Blueford
butter.
curls up on the ground and wants to rest.
There.
As you go back out to the bodies, you find a boomer. So, okay, roll me investigation before I do anything.
Investigation. Ooh, it's a 7.
That's a 23.
Damn, bro.
Corin, you find a special boomerang magic item.
Nice.
So specifically, you find the Thought Stealer boomerang. I'll add it to your equipment.
Hell
later
yeah.
on. This boomerang, when throwing the boomerang, it makes contact with an opponent. You can roll a d20 to steal a random thought from that person or piece of information.
Yo, insider trading. I'm gonna be rich.
As long as the boomerang makes contact with the person. It doesn't have to be an attack, though. You can just kind of like tap it on them.
Tap someone. That's amazing.
And you steal a random thought from them.
Yo, insider trading. I'm gonna be rich.
1 is useless, 20 is useful. It's gauged.
Amazing.
Also, you manage to find another piece of special equipment. You find a paradox ring.
That sounds awesome.
The paradox ring functions like the pen of paradox. We're through multiple sessions, so if you don't, you guys know what I mean by when I say pen of paradox, right?
Nope.
Okay, so pen of paradox is a specialty item that I've been using in my campaigns for a long time, as well as many other DMs that I've been with. It's a way to connect multiple campaigns throughout each other through this one item. It's like the pen of paradox. The pen of paradox allows you to draw something in your mind that can be from any campaign you've ever played, and it instantly comes to life in that session. For
Holy
only,
shit.
depending on if it's a person, it stays for one session. If it's an item, it can stay for multiple. And depending on the item, it stays for any number of time till it breaks. The Ring of Paradox is a bit different. The Ring of Paradox, similar to the Pen of Paradox, can be any kind of ring, technically, but you have to decide within the first time of putting it on. You don't know until you turn it on. You won't know any of this information until you put the Pen of Paradox on, and you have 5 minutes to decide what it does. It's a summoning ring.
That's rad.
So you're going to slip it on?
Not right now. I'm gonna save it for later.
Also, duly noted, you do have a time limit until it disappears.
Oh.
The paradoxical items only last for the session they're in, meaning you either use them or you don't, and then they relocate.
Use them or lose them.
So the session's almost over though. Damn it.
You'll have to slip it on and use it, or never have a summoning ring.
Oh man, then it'd be a waste not to use it. That way, whatever I use it for, they'll be in the next session. So fuck it. I guess I will wear it then.
By the way, did you want to draw a deck from the Many Things card?
I forgot that was a thing. Nah, it's a bit late for that. I wish we did it at the beginning.
Can still draw if you want.
Nah, it's a bit late. We'll go
Okay.
next session.
Okay, so upon putting the ring on, you know the paradoxical ring, Ring of Paradox. What creature would you like to summon? You have 5 minutes to decide.
Obi,
What?
what would be a cool thing to have?
Is it out of anything? Is it specifically things from other sessions, to clarify?
Or any other campaigns?
So, the summoning ring, your time hasn't started yet, but the way this works is that when it's the Pen of Paradox, you can summon creatures or anything from another session. The Ring of Paradox is specifically a summoning ring. You summon a creature
A creature specifically.
from any session that you've ever been in, anywhere of any other campaign or this one.
Creature, character, is there
I was
a
about to say, does that
specification?
include
Creature,
characters as
not
well?
character.
Only- Oh,
Gotcha.
okay.
Characters can only last the session they're in, thus the ring would break after one session. If you do it a creature, it can be reusable.
Would honey count as a creature?
Technically.
Remember that one dream that we both had together where that one shifter came out of the ocean with that giant leviathan? Remember that?
Roll me history,
God.
Corin.
I'm saying it was a shared dream because it wasn't canon
I'm gonna
technically.
fucking fail. I got a 12.
You remember that there was a lady, but you don't remember a dragon.
Well,
What the fuck? I remember a lady, but not a dragon. What the hell are you talking
You
about?
also remember a Mecha Oberon that beat your fucking ass in.
I don't think we want to summon. When
That's
you
when I
summon
read
it,
my.
does it
that's
like
when my
work for
PP
you
broke.
automatically? What are the rules of that? Because if you summon anything, then you could just get fucked.
The creature is under your will when it's summoned. It's like a Pokemon.
Summon
Oh.
Cinder.
Cinder, the Lord of Cinder.
It's up to you what you want to choose, but your
Yeah,
timer
you
has
fixed it.
your timer started. You got 4 minutes and 12 seconds left.
And it's, I mean, honey would be cool to have.
Make your decision wisely.
I mean,
But also, we're not doing heavily combat sessions lately. Because we're kind of vibing. So there's not too
Yeah.
much. You can just do something silly if you really wanted to.
oh man, it would be cool for Blueford to have a friend, another direwolf friend with him.
That's true.
Gotta think about the doggos.
Get him a girlfriend.
Wait, you think Blueford was married before he came along with us?
He was not.
Well,
He was one of the. He was the alpha though, so he probably had lots of ladies, but I don't think he was married.
Oh man,
I don't
We're
remember
gonna-
him having any indication that.
you know what? We're definitely gonna get Blueford laid. It's gonna happen. Yeah, we're gonna summon a female direwolf.
Blueford's already gotten laid. He has multiple puppies in his tribe.
Really?
Yeah, but he hasn't gotten laid lately.
Yeah, lately.
He's content.
That makes sense.
Right now, the only thing he really wants in life is to travel the world with his party and to stay by Oberon's side. He doesn't,
Oh,
he doesn't really
Well.
have a need to want to breed or have any more pups. He just wants to live out the rest of his days with.
A need for breed.
What a wholesome little lad.
It's true though, he is.
That makes sense. It'd be weird if he wasn't.
Yeah, true that.
Well, that kind of just threw that fucking plan. But I'm gonna summon a goose.
It's perfect.
Just a friendly little goose. Like, imagine basically the goose from Goose Game, or specifically Utka the Gooska, if possible.
Utka!
I'll have to make a D&D equivalent of a
goose with a knife in the beak.
Yep, and he wears a hat backwards, like a baseball hat.
That would not be possible. That would get me copyrighted.
No, it wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, man, you're not showing it to nobody. He's just a little goose who's gonna be honking around.
You've already said the name. I can't.
No, Uka's a character that I came up with.
OC. He's an OC.
He's an original character. I came up with Uka.
Oh. I'll have to do a D&D equivalent or a fantasy equivalent, but...
I mean, that's fine. As long as he's a goose and he honks. He has a knife and a hat.
I'll have to upload my sketches. The one sketch page I did for you of Utka.
Utka.
Oh, I gotta find it. It's in my old sketchbook, right? Yeah.
It's based off of something, but that something doesn't need to be named. As far as anybody's aware, it's a fucking goose with a knife in its beak, snoot, honk, and it's in its honker, and it wears a hat that's backwards.
Okay,
like a
so
backwards baseball hat.
I will show you what it's gonna look like.
Yeah, like that. Wait, that is Utka, minus the hat, but it's Utka.
Where are we looking?
I was looking at general.
Look in general. I'm uploading an image.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a cockatrice.
That's a chicken.
That is a cockatrice, which is what it's gonna be.
As long as he has the knife and the hat, I don't care.
It's a goose version.
And he honks.
It's a goose version of a cockatrice. So
amazing. It's a goosatrice.
The Ring of Paradox turns from a shadowy image to a silverish ring with a blue tint on it that forms to your ring finger. Upon doing so, you have a charge per day to summon your goosatrice. Upon summoning, it will carry a knife in its mouth, and it has a sportman ball cap with it being hood backwards.
Amazing. AG, I need to order this, please, and thank you.
Hold on, I was looking for the OG sketch page. Oh, and I forgot that in this one, Uka's wielding a fucking gun.
Let me,
That's right, he did have a gun.
Yeah, it was a gun, it wasn't a knife, it was a fucking gun.
So this cockatrice...
Gunslinger cockatrice.
So here's what I want to do, okay? When you summon this cockatrice, on its tail is a hand instead of a fluff tail. Like it's a draconic hand that's holding on to a flintlock pistol.
Amazing.
Amazing. Just this conversation. My day was shit, and now it's amazing.
You now have a Glockatrice or a Geesatrice.
Both names, Goosatrice, Geesatrice, Glockatrice. Goosatrice.
Goosey juicy goosey food.
You have a Goosatrice or a Geesatrice.
And you said I have the Paradox Ring has morphed into this, and now it's like a permanent item, so I can summon Utka.
It is a permanent item. I sent you the compendium of the cockatrice, and I'll make a custom action in your thing for the gun. But
thank God, amazing.
I'll make a custom flintlock action for the gun. The gun doesn't run out of ammunition for some reason. It's a one-time summon per day. you can only summon it once per day, and it stays out for like 2 hours or something.
Amazing.
So I'll add that to your custom list or whatever. Okay, so your lobster is now done boiling.
Like to. Oh, we have to find butter.
Make an investigation on the kitchen.
I guess we don't have to, but.
Man, imagine if we had some like paprika
I got a
or
17.
like Old Bay.
You could always try to find spices.
Yeah, you look for spices while I look for butter.
Yeah, okay, that works.
Oberon, what did you forget?
17.
You find a freezer section where it seems this place has only been recently condemned, and it is still relatively cold as you find sacks of pounds of butter.
Let's go.
What did I need to roll? Investigation?
Yes.
32.
You found a spice cabinet with all kinds of spices that you can imagine.
What is the equivalent of Old Bay, I wonder?
The equivalent of Old Bay in this world is a paprika, garlic salt infused black pepper combination.
I forgot. You're close to me. You do know what Old Bay is. I'm so happy right now. Physically, is what I mean.
Emotionally.
Mentally.
So the lobster is completely boiled. You going to take it out?
We gotta figure out how to take it out.
Very carefully.
I mean, that bitch is gonna be hot.
Use. Oh, you can't. You can try using your telekinesis again.
Oh yeah, I could. Yeah, so we could try the telekinesis again.
Roll me a d20.
Yeah. That's a 13.
Take 15 damage as you overexert your brain, but you do manage to toss it out on... You want it on the floor?
Whatever the closest flat surface is. If it's the floor, that's fine. If it's on a counter, that's cool.
You toss it out onto the floor as it... Plap, as it hits there, and the back cracks open to reveal a boiled goodness of the meat inside. Are you going to sprinkle your Old Bay over on it?
Oh, yeah.
As you make a batch of Old Bay, you dump it onto the insides and make me a sleight of hand to saute it throughout, like jiggle it to make it go throughout.
Oh, that's a 9.
You manage to slide it over the whole backside, but you neglect the claws and the legs.
That's fine.
There is now lobster meat for you to consume with Old Bay.
I want to give the first serving to Blueford.
You cut out a 1-pound chunk.
Here you go, bud. Here's your vengeance. I hope it tastes not sweet, but savory.
Nice and salty.
He starts to nom nom on it.
What a bit of spiciness behind it. I put that shit on everything.
Why does it have
amazing?
Why does it have an Among Us head?
It doesn't. It's a goose head. Got a big ol' honker.
Oh, I thought that little thing was it's hard to see.
Oh my god.
It's hard to see. So
yeah.
There was like the red thing there, an oval top, and I thought that was a hand that you drew onto it. I'm like,
I see how you could think that. I hate it, but I understand.
Amazing.
Valid. And disgusting.
Anyways, so this is end of session. You guys are eating quite well for yourselves into a 35-pound lobster.
Nom nom nom.
Vengeance has never tasted so salty and savory.
Delicious.
What a bit of spiciness behind it.
You eat your way throughout the night into morning and all the way into the afternoon.